Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading. This message will be for the month of September. I want to start by saying thank you for all the love and support that I've seen on this channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It's all very much appreciated. Also, if you find the messages resonate, please feel free to like the video or comment below. And if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome. And I offer monthly and weekly readings on a consistent basis here. So, let's get started. We have higher power, fate to the sea. So, higher power is obviously a higher connection with spirit, right? A higher connection with creator. Fates is divine timing, things happening seemingly out of nowhere for no reason, like divinely guided, okay? And then to the sea symbolizes going with the flow. What I get here, Capricorn, is right now you're coming to an auspicious time here in September, and there may be some events that happen in your life that are allowing you to kind of have this broader perspective on things and allowing you to kind of go with the flow. And letting things happen and align for you. I feel like everything has happened up to this point for a specific reason, and sometimes those lessons weren't always easy to learn, but you've made it here, and you've come to a point where you're just kind of going with the flow. Right? It's like you're in a body of water and the water's flowing around you and you're just floating with it. Okay? So, and I feel like even that flow that you're in right now, Capricorn, Spirit has guided you through this and to that flow. So, let's see. I'm curious what the tarot cards are going to say, what tarot cards are going to come out. I do want to say this is like the 4th time that I've done this reading. Thankfully, it's coming together. Switched cameras. So, also really quickly, these messages are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You're more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really within the title, so if the title resonates, then there's most likely something here within this message for you. So, Capricorn, I feel like you've made a swift decision. I feel like you've made this decision to move away from negative people, places, and things, right? Things that are no longer serving you. I feel like this was a battle for you to make it through this. I feel like there was a lot of lies, a lot of deceit. I feel like you really have gone through a journey. Really almost like a battle, right? You've battled your way through this. And there's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress that was brought up within the situation. But I feel like you're in this time right now where you're letting this all go. Okay, building up to this scenario, it wasn't fun for you, Capricorn. but I feel like you're coming to this time where you've gone inward and you've done the work that needs to, change in perspective. I feel like the confusion is kind of clearing. You're starting to be able to see things more clear now. I feel like there's definitely going to be, if you haven't met this person already, there's going to be somebody coming into your life that is going to allow you to, it's going to change your perspective big time. Okay? It's going to bring you to this Ace of Cups, this emotional fulfillment. Now, Capricorn, I am still going to continue this reading. We're getting out the Fairy Tarot right now. In some of the other readings that I've been doing, this is where I would cut the video off and continue into an extended reading. I am getting in the process of setting up a subscription for those extended readings, and the subscription amount, I'm leaning towards 1111, which is a very special numerical number. So if that is something that you're interested in, once Venmo is set up, the information will be in the description box, and that subscription amount will give you access to all of the extendeds. Excuse me. So I do feel like there is still some stuff that you're going to need to release. And these are mostly inner belief systems. Walls that you've built up, Capricorn, to help block the hurt out, but it's also blocked the love out. Okay? I feel like these walls are no longer serving you, and they're actually hindering this relationship, this opportunity that you found yourself in, from growing any further. And I know that it's challenging to let these things go. It's kind of scary to think about letting somebody in, but this is a very significant opportunity in your life when it's going to lead to very joyous times, emotional fulfillment. Okay? I do get the sense that your plans are working out perfectly, or will. So take the time to plan things out. Take your time to research things and educate yourself before you make any moves. This includes relationships. Make sure you know this person in and out and don't just jump into anything. But it is time to let go of things that are no longer serving you. Okay, listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Trust your gut. Things are going to happen pretty quickly once you start going within, trying to clear this confusion and change your perspective. Things are going to happen pretty quickly, okay? Go after what it is that you want. But first, get clear. Get clear on your intentions. Get clear on why it is you want this, what it is that you want out of this relationship, and why. Once you're clear on your intentions, everything else is going to line up perfectly. So, take the time to plan it out, right? I feel like you kind of already know, I kind of get the sense that you've already known this was going to need to happen. You've just been delaying this, okay? And I understand sometimes these emotions are scary, That's what boundaries are for. Getting clear on what it is that you want out of life, you know? When I get clear, I write it out. So I make 3 columns. At the top of each column, I write home, work, relationships. And I write down what I envision my home life looking like, what I envision my relationship looking like, what I envision my career looking like. And that's how I get clear. It's the first step to trying to figure out what exactly it is that you want out of every situation within your life. I do get the sense that there is obstacles and challenges that you're going to be facing. You have things that tendencies that you've built up that are going to be hard to let go of. I feel like this is going to be bringing in a lot of heartache, a lot of loss. Releasing people, places, and things that are no longer serving you are never easy. It's never easy, Capricorn. But going with the flow and allowing your intuition to guide you. Because I get the sense that one thing that's going on here, Capricorn, is, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you kind of have something on the back burner just in case this person doesn't work out. And that's what I feel like needs to be released. This person is going to cause problems within this situation. Okay? I feel like you are in this process of building this firm foundation with this person. So taking the time and clearing out these people, places, and things that are no longer serving, that you know need to be released, is going to bring in the light. Okay? It's going to bring in the success within this relationship. Okay? Take your time. I know it's not easy, but nothing worth it ever is, right? I do get the sense that there will be relationship harmony if you can release things that are no longer serving you, Capricorn, but you're going to need to release before you will be able to bring in this abundance. Rejoice in celebration. I do get the sense that you are kind of conflicted right now on things that you need to release. So don't rush anything. I'm going to get some goddess guidance cards out still. Don't rush anything, Capricorn. Everything is happening for a reason. But I do get the sense that you have fallen for this person. And it is a little scary because of the past things that you've gone through. Maybe you have met somebody who made you feel like this before. But I feel like this is the real deal. So to ease the anxiety, because I can feel it. I'm getting like anxiety in my chest right now, Capricorn. Take some time and plan it out. Just make a plan. Make a little plan. I feel like you know what you need to do, and I've said that before. But you know what you need to do. Okay? It's not going to be easy because you're experiencing enormous change right now. You're going through a lot of things that you never thought you would have gone through, right? You're going through this purification process of releasing mostly people that you've just kept around to kind of ease that anxiety of putting all your effort and time into one person. Because it can be really scary, especially if we've been played in the past. We don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket if we've always been deceived and hurt. There is a sense also that you need to purify your energy and your body, okay? So pay attention to the chemicals and the toxins that you're putting in your body. Also, there was some chakra cards that kept coming out. So that tells me that there's a need for a chakra cleanse. There is some binary tones and beats linked in a playlist below. There is also several different ways to cleanse your chakras. You can look that up online and get a little bit of education on chakra cleansing. But just a main tip that I've learned, you want to always start from the root chakra and work your way up. Okay, that's the main thing, because if one chakra is out of balance, they're all out of alignment. Okay? These endings are bringing in new beginnings. Okay? Releasing the old, releasing people. Don't rush it, but don't take too long either, because people aren't going to wait forever. There's a lot of changes going on, and maybe even communicating that with this person, like, hey, I have to change a lot of things. I really do care for you. I really do like you, but there's a lot of things I need to change before I can make this actually work like I want it to. So if you can have patience with me, right? I do get the sense also that your intuition is on high, Capricorn. You probably know all of this stuff is taking place. You can probably see things from like a third eye perspective. Okay? Pay attention. So, that is the message that I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.